everyone, Frozen Skull here, back with another episode of Team Fortress 2 gameplay. And sorry if you hear my mouse, but anyways, playing Team Fortress 2 gameplay on Barn Blitz? Yeah, I think it's Barn Blitz. And anyways, I think I do pretty good. I use, I think, 2 to 3 different classes. I only remember the Scout and the, what was I gonna say? And the head, my bad. Well, anyways, but that's enough of the gameplay. In this video, we're going to be talking about growing on YouTube and how hard it has become. So let's jump right in. First off, let's talk, how hard it is growing on YouTube, as you could tell. Growing on, I'm just going to give my opinion, stuff like that. But growing on YouTube is really, really hard, as you can tell. I've uploaded 30 something videos. I only have 8 subs, and it's for me to probably hit 5k. I'm gonna say, yeah, 5k. It's gonna take a while because the big YouTubers are just getting bigger and the smaller YouTubers aren't really going anywhere, pretty much. I think once you hit 10k subs, that's when your channel really starts taking off and growing. Like there's a YouTuber that does Team Fortress 2 called The Unknown Venom. I've subbed to him when he only had 3k, and now he has 23k, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, when he hit 10k, that's when he started exploding and getting big, and that's really big for the Team Fortress 2 community especially. But yeah, growing for smaller YouTubers is really, really hard. Like, the suggested channels or popular channels on YouTube that you should watch are like the bigger ones, so they're only getting bigger because they're all over the place. You can find PewDiePie, the Cutie Pie, like all those people within an instant because they're pretty much getting advertised by YouTube. Hey, go check them out, and they gain a bunch of subs every day, a bunch of views, and that's great for them. But the smaller YouTubers, they get pretty much no help unless a bigger YouTuber helps them out, like gives them a like or something like that. There's a guy named Thunder who does that. He has a community gaming channel where you can upload your own videos, but you have to send in your video, kind of like apply and see if he accepts it, and if he does, then yeah. And I think I actually am gonna see if I can upload one of my own videos on there, see how that goes. But yeah, see, I hope I can get on that channel because my channel will start growing, and I really do wish my channel grows. I wish the best for every single YouTuber that doesn't have like any hate and stuff like that, but that their channel does grow, stuff like that. I don't want YouTube channels to, not grow. I wish everyone had a lot, but sadly that's not the world we live in. There's the bigger getting bigger, the poor getting poor. That's a little motto, but yeah, that's how it goes on YouTube. See, to be like, once you hit, if I'm just talking about the big YouTubers now, once you hit after I think 1 million or so, that's when your channel just, it's all over the place now. You're starting to get advertised by YouTube. You're starting to always be in the recommendations, suggested videos, even though it has nothing to do with the video you're watching, just because you're big and everyone wants to see, the big YouTubers like PewDiePie. I see him all over the place when I look up just any video. He's like, recommended channels for you, and PewDiePie's on there and a bunch of others. But truthfully, they have earned it because they've been putting in and grinding for a bunch of years, and now they are successful and can even make jobs out of it. So congrats to you. But for the smaller YouTubers, the best thing that you can possibly do is what I try to do, and is just put out videos every, not every other day, but try to make like 2 a day, 1 a day. Yesterday I didn't do it is because I had no time. I was at a party and stuff like that. No time, sorry guys. But yeah, you just try to grind it out and you start gaining, and once you start gaining, people start noticing you. It starts being in the recommendations and stuff like that, and then you go on from there. Like whenever I look up a Team Fortress 2 videos, the bigger Team Fortress 2 YouTubers do show up because they are bigger and stuff like that, like Jerma, Shibby, Star, even Unknown Venom, and another guy named Scheller, I don't know, it's 3, so Scheller, I'm going to say Scheller. And yeah, and I see other upcoming TF2 commentators like One Wendigo and Grizzly Berry, yeah. And they're really good, and they're starting to gain a bunch of subs, which is great. But for the smaller YouTubers like me, you're just gonna have to grind like how they all did, and eventually, if you make good content with good audio, good gameplay, stuff like that, you will get noticed. You're not just gonna be unnoticed. It might take a little bit, but eventually you will get noticed. I've heard a bunch of bigger YouTubers saying they felt like they never got noticed, but eventually someone's gonna notice you. They're gonna share it. They're gonna do it. And that's how it helps. Like, that's how likes help videos, because it shows up in the person who subs to you sub box feed, in their activity feed, which is, help someone out. Like Thunder did this to a guy named COD for the Winification or something like that. Gave him a like, and his channel grew, and that's great for him. I wish someone could do that to me, but I'm not begging or anything like that. It's just a wish. But anyways, that's great. So overall, what I'm trying to say here is smaller YouTubers gotta grind. Bigger YouTubers, you have it a little bit easier now, but they did have to work for it. They did have to grind for it. They didn't just get it, but they did have to work for it. They did have to grind. But smaller YouTubers gotta grind.